Happy 25th anniversary to Husker Vision. This, the scene at Memorial Stadium way back in 1994 as workers installed the video screens. Nebraska, the first school to show video replays on the video boards during games in the stadium. And of course, the Tunnel Walk debuted that very same year. Damon Benning, just a sophomore during that 1994 season, he helped the Huskers to its first national title in 23 years, so he knows a thing or two about running the football. Time now for Benning's breakdown with our Big Red Zone expert standing by with our Matt Lothrope.
Let's talk running backs with our favorite Big Red running back. How do you feel about this year's group?
I tell you what, there's a lot of intrigue. I can tell you that. Parts is pieces parts, as I like to say. You've got guys like the newcomers, Rahmir Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson, Dedrick Mills, as a guy who's got Power 5 experience his first year at Nebraska, and then Maurice Washington. I even like guys like Brody Bill. I can still remember him going for about 2 bills on Friday night over there at Buell Stadium. And so when you take a look at the collection in the room, you've got a lot of individual talent. Can they mesh together the pieces and be a good sum of the total? Nebraska's really got a chance.
The running backs took about 24 carries a game last year for Nebraska. Divvy those up. How do you see those shaking out?
Well, per game, I think Nebraska will try to get to about, let's say they average about 76, 77 plays a game. I think that's 42 to 43 runs. Martinez is going to get 9. I could see Dedrick Mills with 17, and then between the next 3, you're going to somehow get to 12. 12 to 15-ish. And so if they can kind of stay there and you get those kinds of snaps as a total in the high 70s as a football team, I think Nebraska will be on track.
So if Scott Frost calls you and says, Damon, who's taking my first carry of the year? It is?
I'm going to play it safe. I'll probably go with Dedrick Mills. I know what I'm getting. I like consistency, and I think he's put himself in position physically where he's maybe not as explosive as we're accustomed to seeing out of that running back spot, but I do think he can sort of establish an identity, a presence, the downhill run game. But I would probably start with Dedrick Mills.
All right, thank you, fellas. There's a unique bond for the Big Red again this season. Tight ends coach Sean Beckton and his son both work in the same building. Sean Jr. is a performance intern for Nebraska's strength and conditioning program, keeping their careers in the family. Thor Tripp has the story.
Like father, like son. The Beckton boys both played football at Central Florida, and now they both work at Nebraska.
It's a blessing. I can't take this for granted. Just going to enjoy it every day, every week, every month, as much as I can.
Sean Beckton Sr. was a star wide receiver for the Knights in the late 80s, becoming one of the first 2 UCF players enshrined in the university's Hall of Fame. Sean Jr. played for his dad in Orlando before following his father's footsteps to Lincoln.
He'll come walling his behind in, in his bottom pads, and, I give him the nod. I want to treat him no different than everybody else, and it's carried over here.
Sean Jr.'s role has increased here at Nebraska in year 2. Some of the players call him Little Beck, and that might end up being his DJ name because he's now the one in charge of playing music during practice.
They love me as far as who I am as an individual, not just as a coach, but as an individual, what I can bring to them each and every day, a lot of energy.
And he needed that energy last week, serving as the model for Nebraska's new black shirt alternate uniforms.
A lot of people always ask, oh, was that you? Was that you? And I was like, no, it's not me. And then a few seconds later, yeah, it was me. And then it was fun.
And the fun continues this fall as Sean Beckton Jr. and Sr. stroll the hallways in Lincoln.
Really excited to be a part of this program, and he is also to build his career.
Reporting with the Huskers, Thor Tripp, KETV News Watch 7 Sports.
All right, thank you, Thor. Great story. Still to come, what Rondale thinks of Wan'Dale. Purdue's All-American Rondale Moore weighs in on the Huskers' fabulous freshman Wan'Dale Robinson. Plus, you may recognize this guy, where Scott Frost ranks as a weightlifter in the eyes of Boyd Epley. That's next on the Big Red Zone Big Ten Preview on KETV.